A tidy, clean home doesn't just make everyday life feel more comfortable, it also helps reduce germs and keeps the air inside fresh and pleasant. But the reality is not everyone has the time or energy to keep everything perfectly in order all the time. So instead of trying to clean it all in one go, it's better to build a few small rules early on. That way, tidying up feels lighter, more consistent, and far less overwhelming. Let's go through 15 simple rules to help your home stay neat and clean. Let's start with the first rule, the 1 bag a day rule. This is perfect if you don't have the time to do a big cleanup all at once. Each day, you only need a few minutes to fill a small bag or pick about 10 items you no longer use, such as expired products, clothes that don't fit or don't suit you anymore, and duplicate items around the house. Doing it consistently feels much lighter because you're not making too many decisions at once. And after just a few days, you'll notice your space feels noticeably more open. To make it easier to stick with, keep a bag or a box in one fixed spot. Add a few items each day, and once it's full, donate it or toss it right away so it doesn't turn into another to deal with later pile. Next is rule number 2. Before you rush into cleaning, I want you to change the voice in your head first. A messy home doesn't mean you're lazy or failing, it usually just means you've been going through a tired, overwhelmed season. Pay attention to what you tell yourself when you walk in. If you often think things like, "I'm so lazy," or "I'm so bad at this," those thoughts can drain your mood even faster than the mess itself. Next time, try switching to something gentler, like, "I'm just tired, I need an easier way," or "I'll do this little by little." It sounds small, but it takes a lot of pressure off, clears your head, and makes it much easier to actually get started. Rule number 3 is to create a recharge corner. It's a simple change, but it works fast because it helps your home stop draining your energy. You don't need to renovate or make the whole house perfect. You just need one small spot that makes you think, "Okay, I can breathe." It doesn't have to look Pinterest perfect. It just needs to feel good to you. A comfortable seat, a pillow or light blanket for extra coziness, and a small place to set a glass of water or a cup of tea so you don't have to keep getting up. When you have a corner like this, your body gets a clear signal that home is for resting, and even a few minutes there can calm your mood down a lot. Moving on to rule number 4, create 2 clear surfaces. It's a small trick with a big impact because your brain gets tired when it has to look at cluttered surfaces like the kitchen counter, coffee table, or nightstand. You don't need to clean the whole house. Just pick 2 spots you see the most every day, like your counter and your coffee table. Clear everything off, then put back only one calming item such as a small plant, a candle, or a photo you love. That's it. The space instantly feels quieter. Your eyes feel less overwhelmed and your mind feels lighter, even if the rest of the house isn't perfect yet. And honestly, cleaning is rarely easy, right? To keep a home truly tidy, organized, and fresh, I've had to try a lot of methods before finding what works for me. One method I've been using and really liking is the KonMari method. In a follow-up video, I'll break it down and show you how I use it in real life at home. If you're interested, be sure to watch for that one. Up next is rule number 5, the 5-minute shutdown routine. It's a small habit, but it's a lifesaver on busy days. Before bed, set a timer for 5 minutes and do just 3 quick things. Gather any trash and cups left around. Put a few items back where they belong and wipe down the kitchen counter or a tabletop. No deep cleaning, just enough to reset the space. The goal is simple. When you wake up the next morning, you're not hit with a messy room and a mental to-do list. The house looks a little calmer and your brain feels lighter right from the start of the day. After that comes rule number 6. Don't let unfinished things spread all over the house. There's a certain kind of mess that's exhausting. Not because it looks bad, but because it makes your home feel like it's constantly nagging you. I'm talking about unfinished items like broken things, you haven't fixed half-done projects, returns you need to ship back, paperwork you haven't sorted, or bills you still need to pay. They sit quietly, but they send a loud signal every time you see them, and your brain instantly switches into "I need to deal with this" mode. That's when you start feeling drained. You avoid it, and the longer you avoid it, the louder it feels. It becomes a frustrating loop. The way to break that loop is to make these things less visible and take up less space in your mind. First, be honest and let go of unfinished projects you know you're not going to complete, because keeping them only costs you energy every time you pass by. If you're not ready to get rid of something, yet put a clear deadline on it. If this isn't done by it's going. And finally, gather everything in the needs action category into one designated spot, one box, one drawer, one shelf, so it isn't scattered around the house. Once you do that, your home instantly feels less demanding and you can breathe a lot easier. Now, for rule number 7, the emergency box for busy days. This is for those times when you're so busy you simply can't tidy properly. All you need is a basket or a box placed in one fixed spot. Then, whenever small random items start piling up on the table or the couch, you quickly scoop everything into that box so the space looks instantly calmer. It's a quick way to save the room without stopping to organize in the moment. Then, on the weekend, set aside just 10 to 15 minutes to open the box, put things back where they belong, and toss or donate anything you don't need. Done. Here's rule number 8. Don't let your home feel dark and stuffy. A lot of the time, you don't feel drained because the house is messy. You feel drained because the air and lighting are pulling your mood down. When the curtains stay closed all day, the only light is harsh white overhead lighting and the air feels a little stale or old. It's enough to make you feel heavy, irritated, and unmotivated. Your body basically reads it as this space isn't easy to breathe in, so your mood drops faster than you expect. The fix is simple and you can do it right away. In the morning, open the curtains a little and let in natural light. Even a few minutes makes a difference. If you need extra light, choose warm lighting like a lamp or warm bulbs instead of relying only on bright overhead lights that strain in your eyes. At the same time, crack open a window for a few minutes to refresh the air. And if you want a quick reset, add a gentle scent like a candle or a light essential oil, but keep it subtle because strong scents can feel overwhelming too. With just a few small changes, your home feels brighter, fresher, and a lot more supportive, so it's easier to rest or get started. Turning to rule number 9, the mood reset scent. This is a small trick that works fast, especially when you walk into your home and it feels a little stuffy and heavy and you don't even know where to start. You don't need to spray a strong air freshener. In fact, strong scents can feel overwhelming. A gentle air reset is enough to make the whole space feel lighter and easier to breathe in. Here's how to do it. First, open a window for about 3 minutes to push out stale air. Then, quickly wipe one high-use spot like the kitchen counter dining table or a door handle using a light clean scent like lemon or lemongrass. That one small wipe can instantly make the space feel fresher. If you prefer a more natural option, you can simmer hot water with a few slices of lemon. The scent is soft clean and gives that fresh home feeling without being harsh. The best part is that a clean scent works like a psychological reset button. It makes you feel like you're starting over, not carrying the weight of the mess. When your home smells lightly fresh and feels airy, it's much easier to either tidy up or simply relax. Now let's talk about rule number 10, your home's black spot. This is a quick way to feel less overwhelmed immediately, because most homes have one area that kills your mood the fastest, the kind of spot that makes you sigh the moment you see it. For some people, it's a kitchen counter that's always covered in stuff. For others, it's a sofa corner piled with clothes, and for others, it's a desk full of papers and random clutter. Instead of trying to clean the whole house and burning out halfway through, pick that one spot and make a simple promise: I'm only dealing with this area. Focus on it for 3 days in a row, just a little each day. Don't spill into other rooms and don't create extra projects. Day 1 is about clearing the visual mess. Day 2 is about setting it up so it's easier to use, and Day 3 is about keeping it tidy and letting go of anything extra. Once your black spot is handled, you'll feel instantly lighter because you've removed the one thing that quietly drains your energy every single day. And a lot of the time, having just one clean open corner is enough to give you motivation to keep going. Moving into rule number 11, cut down on the annoying background noise. Sometimes you feel drained at home, not because it's messy, but because it's loud in a sneaky way. The TV is on, even though no one's watching. Your phone is playing random sounds, and layers of noise stack up until your brain feels stretched without you even noticing. Try a few small changes. If you're not actually watching TV, turn it off so the house can feel quiet again. When you start tidying, instead of awkward silence or chaotic noise, put on soft music or a rain sound for 10 to 15 minutes to help you get into an easier rhythm. And if you can keep one small, quiet corner in your home, no screens, no background noise, just a spot where you can sit for a few minutes and let your mind rest. When your home is a little quieter, your nervous system calms down too, and you naturally feel lighter and more able to breathe. For rule number 12, don't display too much. Showing too many items is one of the biggest reasons a home can still look cluttered even after you've cleaned. When everything is pretty, everything has a memory, and everything feels too special to put away, your eyes end up landing on objects everywhere. Your brain can't focus on any one thing, and the feeling quickly shifts from cute to overwhelming. This happens a lot on shelves, coffee tables, and decorated corners, especially when lots of small items create constant visual noise. The fix is simple. Choose just 1 or 2 pieces that are truly special things you actually want to see every day, like a favorite photo, a meaningful gift, a vase, or a piece of art you love. Then put the rest away, not necessarily forever, just enough to give the space room to breathe and let those special pieces stand out. When there's less around them, the items you keep look more intentional and meaningful, and the whole room feels calmer. And if you still love your other decor, you can rotate it by season. Display a few pieces at a time, switch them out later, and your home stays fresh without feeling crowded. Switching to rule number 13, pick it up and decide. Every time you pick something up, treat it like the moment that item stops wandering around your home. You make a decision right away. One of 4 options: put it back where it belongs, toss it, donate it, or place it in your needs action area. The one thing to avoid is picking something up and setting it down on a different surface for now. That harmless little habit is exactly how piles migrate from one spot to another without ever disappearing. To make this rule easier, set up 2 simple landing zones: 1 bag for toss, donate items, and 1 box for things you need to handle later. That way, when you pick something up, you don't have to think for long, you just drop it into the right place. Do this consistently for a few days, and you'll be surprised how much calmer your home feels because clutter stops circulating quietly in the background. Coming to rule number 14, 1 touch point a day. This is a fast way to make your home feel cleaner without cleaning the whole place. A touch point is any spot you touch constantly, so it gets dirty quickly and can make your home feel less clean even if you've already tidied up. Think door handles, light switches, the fridge handle faucets, the kitchen counter, remotes, cabinet pulls, or the dining table. Each day you only need 1 or 2 minutes. Grab a wet wipe or a cloth with a little gentle cleaner and wipe down just that one spot. It's such a small effort, but it makes a big difference because these are the areas that shape your overall clean feeling. When touch points are clean, the whole space feels brighter and fresher, not just organized, but actually clean. To make it easy to stick with keep wipes or a cleaning cloth in the kitchen or bathroom so it's always within reach. Do one touch point a day, and within a few days you'll notice your home feels cleaner with almost no extra effort. Wrapping up with rule number 15, keep the bathroom clean and closed. The bathroom is one area that really benefits from staying as clean and tidy as possible. A simple habit that makes a big difference is closing the toilet lid after use and keeping the bathroom door shut. It's more hygienic, and it also helps the rest of your home feel less damp or heavy, especially if your bathroom is close to the kitchen or a bedroom. Just keeping this space clean and contained can instantly make your whole home feel fresher and cleaner overall. And this is the final rule design around your flow. This one is absolutely worth doing because it makes your home easier to live in immediately, no shopping, and no major cleaning required. The idea is simple. Organize your items based on the real way you do a task instead of placing things just because it looks nice or because any spot works. Whenever you do something, you naturally follow a sequence of steps. A functional smart home is one where the items for that task live close together, so you can do it in one smooth motion instead of walking back and forth. Here are a few easy examples. Making coffee in the morning. Keep your coffee sugar spoon mug and coffee machine in the same zone, ideally near the sink, so you're not opening 3 cabinets and making 2 laps around the kitchen for 1 cup. Yoga or workout, store your mat and resistance bands right where you usually roll out your mat. If you have to dig them out, clear space and hunt for things every time, you're much more likely to skip it. Doing dishes, keep the dish soap sponge and dishcloth right by the sink instead of scattering them across different areas. Getting ready to leave, create a landing spot near the door for keys, masks, jackets, and bags so you're not searching the whole house on your way out. The biggest benefits are fewer steps, less prep time, and most importantly, less mental fatigue. When a simple task makes you walk around, searching for things, your home starts to feel like it's working against you. But when everything is placed along your natural flow, your home supports you, and everyday life feels so much smoother. Here's a quick action tip. Don't pressure yourself to apply all the rules at once. It's a fast way to feel overwhelmed and quit halfway. Instead, pick just 1 or 2 rules that feel most relevant to your home right now and try them for 3 days or a full week. Once they start to feel natural, you'll notice things feel lighter, and adding another rule will be much easier. Slow and steady is what actually helps your home stay tidy long term, not going all in for one day and burning out. Remember, the goal isn't to turn your home into a spotless museum. The real goal is to create a space that supports your life and works for your needs. A tidy home doesn't just save you time searching for things, it also frees up mental space so you're not carrying unnecessary stress. It leaves more room for creativity, calm, and real rest. And don't put pressure on yourself to be perfect overnight. Start with the smallest changes, clear out 1 drawer, or set up a simple drop zone by the front door. As each item slowly finds a home of its own, you'll feel the difference: more ease, more positive energy, and a greater sense of freedom in your space. Start refining your home today so coming back home can feel like the most complete and relaxing part of your day.